Yo, what is up? How's everyone doing? Team SHTF is in the house. How's it going? Kevin Rose brought the drinks first up. Man Mountain Metals is in the house. What's going on, everyone? That's right, the new time is here. A few minutes late. Just finished up dinner, trying to get used to the new scheduled time of 8 o'clock, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to 10. See how this works out. It's a little earlier. Dan Keller's in the house. What's going on? Welcome to the stream. See how everyone's made out over the weekend. What about, it was a weekend for some football, wasn't it? Holy moly. Them games were crazy. Tonight's the Monday Night Chit Chat. We're talking about silver, the long game. If you're into precious metals, period, the short game is probably not your friend. But the long game is definitely where it's at, and I can prove it. It's the truth. So it looks like David Carlisle's in the house. What's going on? Welcome to the stream. How are you, my friend? Hey, come on, bird. I say David Carlisle's name and you can get all up in the camera. Come on, get out. David, what do you do to this bird? He's crazy. Oh, man. What's up? Charles Atrey's in the house. How's it going? Cool Gamers in the house. What's up? All right, so as you guys know, this is primarily turned into like a live stream event channel, but we are, or should I say, part of the coin community, and occasionally we talk about coins, which is usually when we purchase coins, but talk about silver tonight specifically, and the long game, which a lot of people that come into the coin community, they don't understand the long game. They come in, they throw tons of money, and they get joy. Then the ring of death on. What's happening? What is happening with the ring of death? Why are we lagging? Tonight of all nights, it's going to start early, and it's just the internet's going to kill me. But for all you people that are new to the community, if you're watching this, you may not be. The long game, that's what it's all about. It's 100% about the long game. You're going to invest now for the idea of in 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, that's when you're going to make your returns on your investment now. Man, when I say I can prove it, I can tell you right now, Lunar Series 1 coins that came out, I started in 2003, and I thought they were cool, and the Year of the Rabbit came out, and that's my year. My year is this year, 2023, Year of the Rabbit, and spot price then was like $4.50, and the coins were crazy. They were like between $11 and $12 a piece, almost $8 over spot price. And if you fast forward to today, it's a 50% return. If I paid $12 for them, even at spot, now it's 24. It's a 50% return. It took 20 years to get there, but that's a 50% return. Now, the dollar is not worth what the dollar was back then, because the investment in silver and gold is really hedged against inflation. I guess if I did some math there, you'd see that. But on the other side of that is the numismatic value of those coins. And the Lunar Series 1 coins probably bring more like $65, $75 a piece. So that's an even better investment. So if you're into the long game, that's where you need to be. Um, that's the idea. You have to use money that you can afford to put aside. If your budget, we'll say, if your budget doesn't allow it, um, then you just don't spend it. You just can't. Um, or you have to make sacrifices to allow it into your budget. But it has to be in such a way that you're not going to spend it next week. You know what I mean? You can't be sitting there looking at the stack. Now I need to do this. You'll never have a nest egg put aside like that. Whether it's savings account, whether it's CDs, whether it's anything, it doesn't matter. Um, you have to find a way to work within your budget. So let me go back to the chat. Let me see what the chat's saying. Charles Trey says, wow. Clever Cornium says, well then, hello. What's up, Clever? Clever Cornium says, who the heck is Avid Carlisle, and what did he do with David? That's right, he's Avid. Welcome to the stream, Clever. So we're talking a little bit about what we do in the coin community to new people, and basically saying, if you're going to get in it, try and get in it for the long game. Now, there will be some short gains here and there, and there's nothing wrong with capitalizing on a fresh new coin that comes out that you can get in and get out of really quick to multiply your stack, for that long game feature. But I wouldn't depend upon it because, like anything, it's a gamble. Say you purchase a coin for $80 and you can flip it right away for $200, and then you go to buy another coin for $80 and then you can't flip it, and you may even take a loss on it. So now that didn't work out for you, and then you really got to follow it and see where it goes. Got to do some research on the things that you're purchasing. Coinium says, we beat him up, right? Fresh hotness. I get it. Kellen L's got the, what? It's not 9 yet. That's right, Kellen. I changed the time to 8 o'clock. I did that in the last stream. Angry Warrior Tackle Box. What's up? Welcome to the stream. So I've been watching this guy that I found as new. It's Silver 365. I believe he's out of England. He sounds a little bit like maybe like Corn World UK. But he put out a video today and it was talking about kind of his perspective of saying, on any investment, not just coins, but any investment, that you should be looking at least out as far as 10 years. Now, for some of us, we all don't have we may not have 10 years, or we may not have 20 years in front of us. So there is that. Then there's different things that you can move and shake and do. And you'll never get the gains that someone that, let's say, in their 20s can get. It's proven. Time is not on your side any longer. Kellen L says, Angry Warrior, I'm never good. Oh yeah. Cover Cornium says, I was gonna say, what about those of us who ain't got 10 years left to live? Right. I mean, if you don't, hey, what's up, Coin Junkie AG? So yeah, so like if you're already in the retirement end, you may be just doing this as a hobby. You may be doing the quick flips just to get minor gains just for fun. But one would hope that by that time you've already invested in your future so that you can retire and continue down that path until you're end of your days, I guess, if you want to call it that. Great, Scott. What's up? Welcome to the stream. Kimuro says, my next plan is to open an RV park on our property. It's like 2 miles from Glacier Park. The profits from that will build Airbnb cabins as well. Well, that's smart, Kevin Rose. I was actually looking at property out in Colorado to do something with Airbnb cabins as well. That's kind of why I was talking about that in the middle of last year. Not only to build like a homestead out there, but also to make a profitable business that could sustain that. So that's a good idea. And that's an investment. You have the property, so you're going to invest in the property and build something that, will bring income in. I mean, one of the biggest things you want to do is, as you get older, is you want things that create residual income, things you don't really necessarily have to do anything with. They just build money for you. Your money working for you. Charles Trey agrees. He says, good plan with the RV park and Airbnb. Clever Coin Name says, my next move is to mooch off Kevin. So it's good to hear that he has a plan. Well, there's that too, I guess. Kevin Rose says, yeah, I figured why not, right? That's right. You can. You should. And my internet is really jacked up tonight. I'm not sure why. Charles Trace says, low maintenance. Man Mount Mel says, so, trailer park? I mean, kind of, sort of. You'd have like hookups for RVs. They could come and go. And then a couple of cabins would be cool. And you're just the landscaper at that point, making all the money. Cover Coin Name says, no, a mobile home resort. It's got to be classy. Man Mount Metals. Charles Trace says, I mean perma vacation, Man Mount Metals. That's right, perma. Sort of like Clever Coin Name said. We're going to wait till Kevin builds it all, and then we all are going to show up and squat. David Carlos says, oh, a trailer park. I have often wondered why trailer parks can't be better. I mean, the numbers have got to be, it's got to work. And I don't know why they don't take better care of it. That's the same. Now, down where I live, there was actually a small hotel that was available to purchase, and the land also came with a small little trailer park that had like maybe 10 trailers in it. But I was like, and it was right on a major highway, and I thought for sure that would be a good buy, because you would automatically come in there with the 10 trailers worth of rent, a small little hotel with about 50 rooms or something. Seemed like it would be well worth it if you invested the money. Kevin Rose says, Man Mountain, nope. Shedville, kinda. Those small, tiny homes are super cheap here, like $800 for a 2-story. That'll rent out for $2K a month. Easy stuff. Like $800 for a 2-story. That's crazy. Man Mount Mel says, absolutely. Low maintenance property in Colorado and Montana with their winters. Well, true. I mean, there's some stuff going on. Cover Coin Name says, well, in the same line of questioning, why are slumlords a thing? That's true. Agreed. Elsa sounds like wingman. I can't bring a chair. Dave Carlisle says the price of slums is too high. Just stack it. What's up? Welcome to the stream. If I missed anybody, just comment in the chat. Try to capture everybody as you're coming in and going. As you're saying, what's up? What? Lag. lagging bad, man. Man Metal says I got priced out of the slumlord business. Keith Monroe says Man Mountain, believe it or not, Glacier Park gets more visitors in winter than summer. Yeah, I believe it. Just Atkins says, is that a gold Pez? Nah, it's bronze, man. If it was gold, I would. I mean, that sucker is huge. It's like it's a 1 pounder by the Wolf. 56, 16 ounces of bronze, baby. Gold would be insane. Did I see Rocky Mountain Bears in the house? What up? Kellen Ellis says, Rocky Mountain Bear, you do exist. He comes out of his cage once in a while. It's winter time. He's hibernating, you know what I mean? You can't expect the bear to come out all the time. Clever Coin Name says, you missed my Little League playoff game. It was going to be the first game that they were going to put me in as a pitcher, but then they didn't, so you didn't miss anything. Okay. That's random. Just X is still very cool. Yeah, man, very cool. Man Mel says, do I get to choose my own facts now? Like a 5th grade choose your fate book? I mean, I guess you could choose your own facts. Count out says, Clever Coin, you ready to finish this? Yeah, you ready to finish whatever this is? Gotta finish it. So tell me in the chat below if you guys have stacked precious metals as part of your long game. Are you into crypto? Are you into stocks? Do you guys have property? Or are you into that type of thing? I know real estate is probably one of the best ones you can get into. You just got to find that right one and put a lot of blood, sweat, and tears into it to get it going. But once you get a couple properties under your belt, if you maintain and start yourself like a little property management company, you're on your way. Even though I do know some people don't necessarily like it once they get into it. Clever Coin Name says, Kellen, I'm not sure that I'll be around to finish the end of this sentence, but shoot me an email and we'll get it done. Mel says, and I choose not to believe it since Prez does cover all the bases. Rocky Mountain Bear says, haha, technically, yes, I do exist. I think my heat is broke. Got to go check on it. Cal says, Dory, you're being dropped into the center of it, whether you like it or not. Okay. I'm in the center. I'm not sure where the center of what, but let's go with it. Just Stacker says, I have all of the above. Charles Trace says, physical stack only for now and hoping to set up a nest egg for the nieces. All right. Cover Coin Name says, I'm down with OPP. Right? He'd be stacking other people's property. Cal L says, Clever, I'll just call you. Rocky Mountain Bear says, howdy, Charles. Avid, what happened to the D? What are you guys seeing that I'm not seeing? You keep saying that, but I see David Carlisle. I do not see Avid. So I'm not sure what you all are seeing that I am not seeing. I do not see Avid Carlisle. I see David with the D. Unless y'all are just messing with him, which is possible. Clever Coin Name says, David is missing the D in his name in chat. Not on my chat, he's not. Angry Warrior Tackle Box says, SHTF, did the stickers ever make it, brother? USPS lost Lady Bees. I sent her. Yes, I do believe we did a shout out video for you about a week ago, maybe a week and a half ago. Let's see if they're still up here, if I've put them in the in the stack of stickers. Let's see. Nope. That's the Shroom Day. That's Steve looking for silver. I'll have to look around Angry Warrior. I think that they did arrive. Did you receive stickers from me? SGT Stacking. What's up? Welcome to the stream. Rocky Mountain Bear says the D is back. Right? Cal has got to finish off this tour and do a few giveaways. So I need someone who streams, hence why Dory is forced volunteering. All right. Oh, yeah. You got to finish off the tour. That's right. The Melt 'em All tour that we were supposed to finish off last year. Angry Warrior Tackle Box 42A says good deal. Appreciate the shout out. I was going to go check it out later. Yeah, I got your stickers. He says, all right, good. And Count Out says Angry, you opened up a few weeks ago. Love that SHTF bumper sticker. Word, that's what's up. Miss Coin Crew. Team mascots in the house. What's going on? Clever Coin Name says, hey, man, sometimes tour dates get canceled or rescheduled. Boom, there's the answer. That's the correct answer. That's what I'm talking about. Count Out says Rocky Mountain Bear took too long, so he gets whatever date I give him. That's right. Fired up. Tackle boxes. Why did you tell me, Count Out, you jerk? JT Coin Rings. What's up? JT's in the house. JT's a fan of the long game. Check out JT making them silver coin rings. Get yourself some. MML says sometimes the band dies or breaks up, or they hire one-tone Sammy Hagar and just suck. Count L says I got a complete set of Melt 'em All stickers to give away. Nice. What's up with this weird emoji bubble at the bottom left-hand side of my chat on my phone? I don't know. Click it. What does it do? Count L says Angry Warrior. I did, you dillhead. That's crazy. I see a bunch of hearts popping up. Is that you? I see it's at 100%. 100%. Silver unicorns in the house. What's up? There's some smile faces. I don't know. I got all kinds of stuff going on. Cover Coin Name says, I guess so. LOL. I guess that's what it does, and it's really weird. Right? Yeah. So for those that just came in, we're talking about the long game in investing. Mainly here, in the coin community. We all invest in the coins. And Angry Warrior says that's what happens when I find a new button. Smash it. Well, smash that thumb while you're smashing that button. Give a like and comment on the video. Comment on the live when you can. I don't think you can right now, but I think you can afterwards. So it's good to come back and drop a comment, say something nice or not nice. It doesn't matter. Comments are comments. Silver Unicorn says, I'm just getting inside. I need a few minutes. To warm up? It hit 56 degrees today, supposedly, and now it's going to be like possible snow tomorrow. So that's crazy talk. Clever Coin Name says, I thought you said the long con. Where do I find the adult education classroom that covers that instead? Kevin Rose says there's a bubbly heart in the side of the screen that appears to do nothing. Well, I don't know. People have been hitting that button pretty hard. So that is what's up. Sounds like tech support and Miss Scrapping want to come in and see the new edition. What's up, tech support? Welcome to the stream. Is he sleeping over? He's in there somewhere. I forgot you were in here. We wanted to see Pascal. Oh, yeah. No worries. There you go, Angry Warrior tackle box that smashed the heck out of that thumb like it was Kellen's giblets.
I think of one.
They needed a good smacking sometimes. There you go. Clever Coin Name's getting, he's working a night shift, but he's got the next 2 days off after the last 11 in a row. SGT Stack says, I'm addicted to stacking and investing. Yeah. I think most of us are. Most of us are. We just saw you go by.
They saw me?
Yeah, because I have a camera facing down here.
They saw you crawl like that?
Yeah. So your army crawl. All right. Well, we do have some mail. It's Monday night mail call too, and it's part of the long game investing. I think most of us agree. We all like put in other people's streams and pick up some things for our retirement. This coin crew's got enough; she can retire tomorrow. It's the only way we could save any money. See, sorry. Count out says, crap, I still got to mail that darn copper. Just Stack says, I went to pawn shop today. They wanted $10 a piece for 40%ers. What? They're out of their minds. Not spending $10 on 40%ers is not going to do it. I don't understand the whole pawn shop prices. I used to hear that the pawn shops were the place to go for that stuff, but now they're charging like triple the stuff. Count out says, who's in the background? Yeah, JT Coin Rings, exactly. Head explosion there, dude. Man, Mount Mel says, did you just see Chum Lee? Oh, wait, here, put it on here.
He looked up at it. He is looking up at it.
He's like, what is happening? Yeah, so the whole family has joined us here in the chat, guys. Stack said I had a ton of merch, so $5 each. $5 is too much, man. Depending upon what you're getting out of it, $5 is too much. Yep, that was a chameleon. You got that right, Miss Coin Crew. Code Coin Name says, I once heard that if you say that in a pawn shop, guy can surprise you in a back alley and do whatever he wants, and it's still a better deal than what they will give you in cash. Considering Unicorn says, I got a baby white goat yesterday. Now there's 6 goats. Yeah. Now Silver Unicorn's taking the SHTF to the whole new level. He got himself onto a farm and everything. So he's investing in the New World Order. This Coin Crew says, I thought I was hallucinating. And Man Mountain Metal says, what does goat taste like? It's a little greasy. Tastes like goat, yeah. Man Mountain says, I know chameleon tastes like chicken. I mean, I don't even know how you would eat that thing.
Someone ate a chameleon?
Well, that's what he said, but this is Man Mountain Metals. Though he might have.
It's bizarre.
Cuban Rose says, Man Mountain, goat meat smell like feet, yo. Lamb, too. Yeah. That's what I was going to lamb. So, keep lagging. Charles Trey says, yeah, greasy is a good description. Cover Coin Name says, goat milk I found out by force doesn't taste so horribly bad. SGT Stacking says, I love goat and lamb meat. Yeah. I mean, I like curried goat as a Jamaican platter. And lamb. Lamb is good with curry as well. I guess like an Indian food or a gyro, which is really, I guess, pronounced hero, like H. Yeah, there you go. Charles Trey says, yes, but good gyro or hero is epic when it's got lamb. Truth. Miss Corn Crew says, we had to drink goat milk as kids. How ironic. And then some goat cheese. Grotto's Pizza here in Delaware has goat cheese on their pizza, and it's delicious. Cover coin name says Liam is what I will eat for my last meal on death row. I don't know what Liam is, but Calvin says, Dory, is she wearing her twins? I don't know. Are you? Yes. Yes, she is.
She hasn't taken them out.
Yeah, she hasn't even taken them out since she got them. Silver Unicorn says, good, you guys can come over and buy a goat for $400. Nigerian pygmy fented goat or something. They're expensive. How much is like just a chop? Or like a sirloin or something out of that thing? I ain't got $400 we spent on a goat. SGT Stacking says Brazilian style lamb is good. You mean that like a Brazilian steakhouse? Because I've had that too, and it's actually really good. You're right. Man Mountain Metal says, I thought lamb was a baby sheep. It is. Silver Unicorn says, and there's sheep on the farm across the way if you want them. Nah. Kevin Rose says, fainting goats. Make some videos, yo. That's true if you have those fainting goats. And Mount Mel says, is that where you shave all but a little strip off the goat? I guess. Cover coin name says, it's voice text having fun with me. I hate it. It hates me, and I don't know why I continue to give it money. Because it's hilarious. That's why. Yeah, there you go. SGT Stacking says, yeah, like Fogo de Chao. That's right. SGT, are you on the East Coast? Because Fogo de Chao is not far from me. But I don't know. They're probably all over the place. Silver Unicorn says, Kevin, they're really difficult to get them to fall down on command. And Kevin Rose says, Unicorn ain't trying hard enough. Yeah. Midwest Chicago. Gotcha. I don't know who Liam is. Liam Neeson? Got a special set of skills. Cal Nelson says, Cover Coin, I'll call you tomorrow evening. Of course, as you guys may or may not know, JT Coin Rings, he works nights, so he's in the background listening. I'm sure he is. Same as, Dan Keller is in the house listening, hanging out. Doesn't work at night, as far as I know. I think he just hangs out. So, say what's up to them guys. Same with Cool Gamer. He's probably still in the house. Cyclox Silver's here. David Collis, subscribe to Hoarding Tinker Fun. Did you notice I wasn't at your last live stream? I did notice. So did the bird. The bird was searching for you. Calvin says, I'm still boycotting JT for no invite. Well, Calvin, we'll have to reach out to JT and set up a trip to the coin store down near his house and hang out with him. He's a cool dude. In case you guys didn't know, JT just surpassed 10K subscribers. Clever Coin Name says, Uni, how many pygmy goats would one have to duct tape together to comfortably travel the country? Like a cute little fainting magic carpet. I'll take that many. All right, bye-bye. Have fun, guys. They would call us, subscribe, Hoarding, take your phone. I missed your live stream because I was asleep. Well, the good thing is they record them on YouTube, so you can always go back and watch the fun. And the last live stream would have been where I announced the 8 o'clock. And the reason why? Because Scrappin' Jr. wants to start joining the live streams on Mondays and Thursdays. So he says, we'll see what happens. Capricornium says, I'm pretty sure that last lady flipped us off. Yeah, exit stage left. Silver Corner says, clever. 4 more. I'll take cash. So 1,600 to you. Man Metal says, I passed 10 subscribers. That's right. Count Out says, I want to hit that shop up in Maryland too. Yeah, me too, man. I've been wanting to go down there for a while. Every weekend it comes, something comes up, and I haven't been able to make it down. I got to get something soon for the Battle of the Barista. I'm waiting on the treasure chests to arrive from Oklahoma. And then once they arrive here, I'm going to shoot the video to explain the game more, because I know a lot of people in the chat expressed they weren't 100% sure what the heck was happening in the game. So, speaking of that, if you're investing in the precious metals, I would say definitely watch auctions here on YouTube. Check out prices on eBay. See what sells. And I don't mean what sells as soon as a coin comes out, but see what's constantly selling. Look at the history of things. Watch your silver weights and stuff. See where your how much your comps are on stuff. I did comic books and I did Pokemon cards and Beanie Babies and all those things back in the day. But even if you look at the long game on that, if you would have invested in Pokemon when they first came out, the long game, which is now or just maybe in the past year, the amount of trade-off you could have made is insane. So I've always believed in collectibles for as long as I can remember, because I've always managed to be able to not necessarily turn a profit so much, but as to turn around and get your money back. So it's like as a savings account, long game stuff. I have comic books right now that have been in storage for going on 13 years. So now's the time I need to get into them and to move them, because all those books that were dollar books have now grown in value from somewhere. Paper products. There's a lifespan of stuff, like if it's not taken care of properly. The numbers go down. Especially if you have really nice, like even dollar bills or whatever, crisp stuff. Time destroys all that stuff. MML says they're planning a robbery, Clinton. Oh, Calno wants me to show off the katana. Yeah, I can show off the katana. I think I sat it over here. Let's see, it's not there. I'm gonna grab it. Angry Warrior. Sun chop. Swah. It's very nice. It's very sharp. Shing. It's like a small kung fu movie. Man Mountain Mel says I only invest in bismuth. But hey, you know what, Man Mountain Mills? It's probably not a bad investment for you because you're turning it around and turning it into something and turning it into more of a cash flow thing. Yeah, Clinton S. I know I left the stream to walk over and get something. My apologies, sir, but you did the right thing. That is your deal. He texts me if I ever leave the picture. Yeah, SH says he says blink twice if you're in trouble. Blink once if your eyes are dry. Bugs eat them. Cal says I'm up to 2 katanas. Yeah, I have 3. I have a katana from Kevin Rose. I have a katana from Menehune, and I have a katana from iCirc. I haven't made one myself. I should. This coin says, whoa, what? This is so I can buy some chickens and a bidet. Telcornium says, I'm buying people's unanswered prayers. I'm not paying much. It's not the best business plan, but I got to do what I got to love. I got to do what I love. Just Stack says, I have one of those too. So Client Server says, it's okay. Just had to let you know. What's up, Just Stack It? MML's, he's talking to Clever. He says, you should just buy diapers and condoms, dude. That's right. Get that thing tied off. Count out says, just stack it. You get a silver one too? Just stack it says, no one offered me a silver one. So what you got the copper one. This one's 3.9's fine, this katana. And this is from Kiva Rose. My one from Menehune Stacker is it's probably with the rocket launcher in the other room. And the one from iCirc is in the other room as well. Oh, Just Stacker says mine's gold. Oh, that's fabulous. Who made that? Kevin says, I was thinking of doing a bow staff too. Basically wrap a thick wire. Yeah, that'd be cool, Kevin. Then you need a set of size and Ninja Turtle weapons. Which I should just do that because I have the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle weapons. Just cast them. What am I thinking? Duh. Totally do that. Push knives. The throwing stars. Yeah, why didn't I think about that? I have them out in the garage. Huh. I definitely should do that now. Clever Cornium says, I'm pretty sure Man Mountain Metals was talking to U.S. HTF. Yep. Circle of death. Circle of death. No goat eggs. Goat eggs is poo. Calling Server says, help, this is bothering me. Kevin Rose says, yeah, the whole set. That's right. And my Mel says, can you do a turducken with eggs? I don't know, maybe. So Unicorn says, man, Mel, sure. Goat eggs are $20 a piece. I'll hook you up, yo. Count says, Kevin, I need a third katana. Right? Katana sweet, yo. All right, let's open up. Let's see, it's almost 9, so let's open up a piece of mail from the one and only Big Flip. I guess I got something from Big Flip. I was trying to give him a Christmas card, and then I received something in the mail, so I'm not sure how that works. I don't ever get. I have no idea. Even crazier. There's more stuff in here. A steel penny? The hell would I have a steel penny? What is happening? 3 steel pennies. Now I'm really confused. Okay, I guess I got steel pennies from Big Flip. All right, So it looks like I got a random $19.69 nickel. Still in the OGP uncirculated package. I got 3 steel cents. Which I have no idea. I got a 1971 mint set. Which, why? So random. Not even silver. But okay. 1971 mint set. And the original envelope. Let me move the katana, Mr. Katana, out of the way. Don't want to cut myself, Mr. Katana. I can't even read this. Here's Block Island, 2018 quarter. Bam. And then a United States Liberty coin. Uncirculated. I do not know what this is all about. I have no idea, people. All right. So cool. I mean, yeah. No letter, no nothing. I don't know. I have no idea. Just received that in the mail. All right. Let's see. Now, Just Stack says that sounds like a grab bag giveaway, maybe. Oh, would that be something like I got on there and just said, "Hey, hi," and I just pulled my name? Cause it totally threw me for a loop. Angry Warrior Packerbox says that katana is way too unsafe to be on your desk. You should send it to me. I'll be super safe with it. MML's asking you hitting the cherries? Nah, bro. Dave Carlos says, I'm trying to see if my D is missing. Your D is there, I think. So Unicorn says, Dave Carlos, that sounds like a personal problem. Rocky Mountain Bear says, you think it'd be immediately obvious if your D was suddenly missing. Right? I would agree. MML says, we old people don't need their D as much. Count out says, Angry Warrior, keep dreaming. Dream on, dream on. All right, cool. Well, we got something cool from Big Flip, so we'll take it. And we'll go with what how did David Carlisle get timed out? What is happening? How's it even possible? He's got a wrench. You can't just time out David Carlisle. But yeah, Just Stack. I think you're right. Yeah. I'm not sure what's going on. It must be a different David Carlisle. Was there a fake David? Was it Blue David? Could be the Blue David. Oh, yeah, it was Blue David. Oh, you guys deleted Blue David from the thing? Yeah. David Carlisle says, stop it. You guys are mean. It's like crushing the purple Skittle. Purple Skittle doesn't come here anymore. He's been destroyed too many times. All right, cool. So that's something cool from Big Flip. So we'll just chalk it up to like some kind of giveaway win thingy. So that being said, I guess I'll just put these in like things from Big Flip, put them in the book. I might give away stuff. I'll add the 90% or not. It's probably 395 actually. I think, or are they 90% those quarters? I forget. We'll add that to the stack. Keeper Rose says he wants to see his D. Charles Trey says I still can't believe the post left the package today. It's infuriating. Yeah, right. It's truth. Keeper Rose says try lifting your gut, Dave Carlisle. Works for me when I need to see mine. Oh man, you guys are a mess. All right. So that was from the Big Flipper. And then we got a package from Sacca Plata coming from New York. So we're going to open that up. And we'll share with you guys the goals versus where we're actually at for the year. I think I asked last week where you guys were at with your stacking goals. I think we've already hit, I think we're somewhere around 16 ounces. So we're way ahead because we're going to have a big stop here, big slowdown. First quarter's done. Well, almost done. Well, not even close to done. We're only in the first month of the first quarter. We're getting hammered by inflation, man. It is insane for the long game. If you want to maintain in that long game and not have to sell off your stack, you gotta watch what's going on in the world, because it will steal your stack as fast as you can build it. Believe that. Sonic Silver says, everyone say hi to A.B. Carlisle. Cyclonic Silver says, I have about 1.1 grams of gold. All right. That's not too shabby. 1.1 grams of gold. All right. Let's see what we got from the Sacca of the Plata. You guys don't know, Sacca Plata does Twisted Tuesday, or Tricky Tuesday. Sorry, Sacca does Tricky Tuesday, and then he does Freaky Friday. It's a pretty good time over there. All right, looks like I got the Rising Sun, the Black Flag, the Rising Sun, which I think is the last in the series. It's William Moody. That's very nice. Very nice coin. And then we got ourselves a 2023 Panda, because we did not have the Panda. Looks like we got ourselves some World Silver and a nice BU Merc Dime. That's a Balboa. It's a Balboa, y'all. A very nice Merc Dime. Not sure what year the Balboa. I didn't bring my glasses up. I don't think. Did I now? Oh, I did. They're over there. All right, so we got a nice Balboa, and then a real nice Merc Dime. Now, see, in this instance, that BU Merc Dime, where the current spot price of that, it's like $1.70 or dollar something. That thing will fetch $10-15 just based on the numismatic value, which is a good deal. And it looks like we got ourselves Benji, which has seen better days. We got ourselves 5 cents, 1969 nickel from Canada, which has got a pineapple on it, which is probably from the Tricky Tuesday where he pulls coins from the vault. And then not sure where the Benji Benji might have been a buy it now type deal. Got ourselves 2 100 yen coins and a copper 1 ounce. Copper 1 ounce is probably like a giveaway, something like that, because I don't buy the copper 1 ounces typically ever, unless they're for giveaways. I got 2 more 1 ounces of copper. The Morgan. Let's see, though. Kelly Ray does a lot of those on his channel. So, does anyone here actually stack copper? MML says Trippy Tuesday sales come with a blotter acid. Says Chuck is here after all. All the fans could have night vision goggles. All 2 of them. Cuban Rose says rye seeds like old school. MML says I don't like rye. Just Stack It says pennies, yes. Okay, so Just Stack It, you stack the pennies because basically 1 copper cent is worth 3 cents in metal value. So you're stacking into if the United States decides to get rid of the penny, then you can have the melt value, which is, I mean, if you think about that investment, right? If 1 penny is worth 3 cents, I mean, that's a great investment, especially long term. And it's very possible, very, very possible in our lifetime, you're going to see the penny go away. And when it does, those guys that get, now you're going to have drums of it, but hey, it'll be still a good small investment. MML says, I don't buy copper either, yo. Cal says, I stack it till it's worth hauling to the scrapyard, right? MML says, not even once. Silver Unicorn says, I keep copper pennies. Just X says, yes, but I'm counting on everyone else to melt them and the coins become more rare. See, I think about that as well. So as you see all the changing, right? Everyone's taking the copper or taking silver, taking stuff. I believe what Just Stack is saying there too is not only are you looking at the silver weight, or not silver weight, the copper weight and stuff like that, as a possible avenue of a long-term investment, but he's looking at the numismatic investment where he's banking on the fact that everyone's going to go cash them in at 3 cents for their 1 cent investment for weight, and then they're going to get melted down. So then those numbers are going to just rapidly decrease, cause those pennies to go way up in value. And I would agree. There's a high probability that will happen. Over the years, I remember when you could find silver coins a lot and change, and even the occasional Indian head pennies and stuff like that, and think that, oh yeah, it's coming all the time. Now you don't see any of that stuff except for the occasional rarity that it got caught up in a machine or something, or saw still there. But so that being said, I would not be foolish enough to think, in 20 years that it's probably that would change, or that we got rid of a denomination, or we changed from something to aluminum coins, just saying, if it's cheaper. MML says, I keep all money, yo. Conic Silver says, I have a whole box of pennies just sitting here, right? And Mount Mel says, I keep your money to turn your back, yo. So Unicorn says, I got a haul of wheat pennies from a collection. No one wanted to check them. They've been sitting here for years. Still haven't gotten through them, right? So Conic Silver says, SHTF, the equalizer has struck again. Dun, dun, dun. The equalizer, oh no. All right, looks like I got myself another another Balboa, and another some type of world coin. There's another Balboa. Now, in case y'all didn't know, Soccer Plata had a whole mess of these Balboas that were available, and I love the world silver. I got a 1963. Looks like a proof quarter and a Balboa. Not sure why I keep getting all these Balboas, but that's awesome. And then this is 5 francs, 1933, and a bird scent from Canada. 5 francs. The edge lettering. Very nice. And then this one here's got the Walker. And I don't know, it's a big, chunky 1973 50th anniversary of the Turkish Republic coin. Probably 925. I'll have to look it up. There's a Walker that came with it. And so we got another 5 francs. And a very nice BU Canadian $50, 1961 BU Canadian $50. I think it's sweet. 5 francs has seen better days, but the Canadian $50 is nice, very nice. So the condition of that Canadian $50, I'll get it into into a flip of some sort. Keep the air off of it, and it'll hold better numismatic value for the long haul. MML says, did he freeze or pause for thought? What am I saying? Of course he froze. Right? Rocky Mountain Bear says, Denzel Washington is here? Maybe. I'm not sure. Skunk Silver says, how do you get this dang heart to go away? I don't know. I don't even know what you're talking about, this heart. Rocky Mountain Bear says, you can't make a walking stick with a goat chub. Man Mel says, divorce Clinton. That's how you get rid of the heart. Kevin Rose says, Clinton, I was wondering the same thing. It doesn't even do anything. Sure it does. Hit the heart. All right, looks like I got some kind of crazy alien copper round. I got 2 of them. MML says just here for the month of February. So I got 2 more ounces of copper. Oh, wait, what? This looks like copper too. Here's another one. Oh, and a Balboa. No, this is not. Declaration of Independence. 1976 Thomas Jefferson bicentennial. I have no idea why that's in there. And another Balboa. Now I have this one except for 1975. So you guys are hitting that button, and not what I see on my screen is hearts. I see smiley faces popping up in the chat. 100%. This is a PF 70 Ultra Cameo 2007 clad Kennedy $50 that I got for Scrapping Jr. That's the best you can get. You know what I mean? PF 70 Ultra Cameo. So that is for Scrapping Jr. I'm going to leave that for him. And then I got this big chunk of silver and another Balboa. This is 1953. 1953. Republic of Cuba. Some kind of peso, 1 peso. It's a big chunky silver Cuban peso with another Balboa. I don't know if these Balboas are silver or not. Because I don't know how many of these Balboas I got, but geez. Looks like a small little stack of Balboas there. Rocky Balboas. And then last but not least, looks like some quarters and dimes. Must be some face of constitutional. So that's a nice little addition to the stack only. MML says every time you click the heart, you donate $1 to American Heart Association. Kellen L says, I need more Balboas. MML says, an alien got your sister-in-law last Christmas. That's horrible. Was she probed? Kellen L says, Balboa's silver follow the halves in silver. Yeah, I thought they did. So I think it's interesting. I got all these extra. I feel like they're extra Balboas. I remember buying like 2, but I got like 6 or 7 of them, I think. So yeah, I guess thanks for hitting that heart button. I don't know what it does, but it does something. All I can tell you is on my screen that you can't see in the chat, I just see hearts and happy faces and emojis just flying like crazy. So it must be from you guys hitting that button. Some kind of newfangled thing that YouTube is putting in their long game. Kellen else says, I see no heart button. I don't know. It's probably one of the things they're trying out as a beta. Sonic Silver says, who wants to support a crazy-eyed silver pourer and buy 2 super shiny bars? Is that the 2 that you have not yet killed yet? Kim Rose says, so you can see the thousands of faces. Yeah, there they go. I saw 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 100 of them. They're all like, it's that face, whatever that face is. I see him popping up on the right-hand side of the chat screen. Man says, I got 4 heart buttons and a pancreas button. Comic Silver says, yepper, the equalizer is tempting me. Silver Unicorn says, beta rollout. Maybe to push your stream via likes, maybe? Yeah, I think so. I see 100% popping up. And David Collis says, I've seen the heart button in several live streams. Yeah, I've seen it too. I didn't know what it was for. At least it doesn't clog the chat up on. Oh, yeah. I guess only on my side I see it, but no one else sees it. So that's pretty cool. Kimura says, it's weird. It's kind of weird, yo. See if I can see it on my phone. I'm going to sneak over to my own chat. Let's go. See if I can see it. See myself. I had to put it on mute though. I don't want to echo. Oh, on my phone I can see it. I see something happening. Some kind of, I don't know what the heck that is. Oh, that's the congratulations thing. No. Oh yeah, there's my 100%ers. Somebody's 100%ers. Bing, 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 bing. Send myself hearts. David Crawler got blasted again. What happened? Blue David. Kim Rose says, I mashed it like 1,000,000 times. Hope you get a penny for each. That would be hilarious. MML says, you make scrotum bags, don't throw stones. Kimura says, I make them, but others want to touch them. Right? So to us young silversmiths or metalsmiths or whatever you want to call us, YouTube's creators, what do you guys think about the stuff that you put out in 10 or 15 years? Where do you see the long game in your art going? Do you think it'll wind up in silver stackers like Captain Coda's little museum of port art? Do you think it'll be sought after? Do you think that at some point that will burst? Someone will screw it up? Cyclonic Silver says, I see it in sculpture museums. Okay. That could be right. There's going to be a small time period where that art has expanded. Kimura says, that's not good enough. My art is going higher than that. So where do you see your stuff going, Kimura? Because you've really taken a step forward with training and getting certified as a jeweler and those types of things. What are your thoughts? Do you think you'll end up making high-end stuff for the rich and famous? Do you think? I'm just curious. Kellen L says Kevin is aiming for the Smithsonian, so he's going to start a whole new era and bring it back. Conic Silver says, I'm going to make a 20-inch sculpture made of 3/9 fine silver as soon as I wake up from this damn dream. Right? Because I think about it, right? That one day I won't be here, and I wonder about all these $50 I've punched my logo into. They'll be here long after I'm gone. And do you think that there'll be someone on YouTube talking about like these coins that they found, and because there's no one knows other than a small niche here on YouTube at this moment, at this period of time. You know what I mean? Silver Unicorn says, Keeban and Man Mount Metals made me stuff, and I'm rich and famous, kinda, sorta. Yeah. Conic Silver says, is a foot sign. Yeah. Charles Trace is the Iron Giant. Create the Iron Giant. Silver Unicorn says, me, rich. I mean, you can be rich in other things than money if you're happy, Silver Unicorn. If you got your health, that's two other forms of rich. MML says they will be like the gold JFKs. No one will know what they mean anymore. I do that. Oh, yeah. 20-foot sculpture. I'm with Cyclone Silver. I said 20-inch, didn't I? Sorry. Whew. I skipped right over that. Kept on going. Street. Kind of find stuff they've never seen. That's true. Rocky Mountain Bear says they must have used these $50 after the collapse of the United States when poop hit the fan. Yeah, exactly. And that's why it has SHTF on the $50. That's a good one. Silver Unicorn says, I am happy, and I did wake up today. Put a sticker on my chart. Right, all right. MML says you have to spell each word Likethis, or he can't read it. Rocky Mountain Bear says just don't make it look like the MLKD statue. Cyclonic Silver says it's a very interesting question though. Will everyone melt their silver in the future? I don't. Yeah, I'd be interested in knowing that. You know, because most of the silversmiths on YouTube, I guess, have been doing it for 10 years. And how many people have come, tried it out, went away, stopped doing it? MML says global warming will melt everyone's silver. Yeah. Kiva says that's why I try to make my art what it is. I don't want it to be melted, but some inevitably will. True. Because what will happen is you'll have a situation where I purchased this katana from you, right? Katana. And say tomorrow I'm not here any longer. Someone looks at that, they'll either won't have a clue and just chuck it, or it'll go as scrap to a jeweler, and then they'll just do it as silver weight. They won't care. They'll send it out to a refiner, and then that's it. It just goes away like a trinket. Man, Matt Mel says I add a bit of cobalt 60 to each pour. I dare them to melt it. Charles Trace is sad but true. Cycle of life and whatnot. Right. So the most you could do for your long game stuff is educate someone, significant other, or if you don't directly educate them, you should put it into a spreadsheet or something and give them an inkling, an idea of what it is that you have. Because as I tell you, as a dealer, I've seen far too many people bring stuff in and had no idea, and so they don't even care. They're just like, what's it worth? And then they I've seen people take advantage of people, which makes me sick, you know. But yeah, educate your people. Like I said, even if you don't directly educate them because you don't want them to, you know, break into your room and take all your stuff or whatever. Educate. Man, my mouse says long game means not forgetting the password. Truth. Buddha. You smashed his face though, because you put your symbol in the back and you smashed his nose, didn't you, Clinton? Smashed his face. Smashed it right in the face. All right, get her done, Mr. S. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see. Cyclonic Silver says I wanted to write all my pieces down, but it didn't work. Cyclonic Silver says yes, I did. Man Mount Mel says 50 cents each. They're all commons. Yep, I've heard that before. Man Mount Mel says BYS has a website with pictures of each pour he has done. Nice. I have some of his pieces. Cyclonic Services might have become lazy, maybe. Don't be hard on yourself. Happens to the best of us. So I wonder with the idea of the long game and people coming in. Oh, and let's announce Redneck Metals auction is coming up. Is it this Thursday? If what I haven't seen the video yet. What time is it? Someone posted in the chat. Skunk Silver says, Maya, Kimura says, Man Mountain, yes, sir. I have skull number 8 on there. Man Mountain Mouse says, I got number 3, I think. Man Mountain Mouse says, they have it at auction? Yeah. As far as I know, weren't the items due by tonight? He says, I thought they quit. Yeah, I know. It's February 2nd, 7 p.m. Okay, there you go. Charles Trey says, February 2nd for RM Metal, 7 p.m. There you have it. Anyway, what are you talking about, Man Mountain Metals? You posted like a whole giant collage of all the stuff you have. I wasn't sure what items you're putting up. Anyway, February 2nd, which is this Thursday, RM Metals is having an auction. So my question is, are you attracted to or detracted or whatever to the poured art stuff for your stack? Do you feel like if you were to purchase it, is it really a hedge, or because of the value of the time involved to create the art plus the metal, is it worth purchasing? Kiro says 5:30 Mountain Time. So I guess that's 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. I believe Mountain Time is 2 hours, right? And my mouse says, why pay more for silver than the cost of silver? Well, when it comes to art, you're paying for the artist's time, the artist, supplies and stuff like that, like you are any service. Sakak Silver says, Man Mount Metals, you're going to have skulls up. And it says, because of the work that's put into it, Man Mount Metals. That's right. Silver Unicorn says, Man Mount Metals, he got cats too, yo. And the skulls. Kieran Rose says, that's true. I got yelled at by my silversmithing mentors for charging less than $50 a gram for silver rings. And Man Mel says, yeah, but stacking for the end times. No one wants baby katanas when the zombies come. That's true. That's very true. Kellen says, my silver art is very limited to channels I support, right? Man Mel says, unless they're baby zombies, then you can use baby katanas. Rocky Mountain Bear says, it's as much a hedge as buying jewelry. You won't get back what you paid unless you have the right buyer or the artist jeweler is very popular. That's right. And I'm a firm believer, since you don't have a crystal ball, anyone that's getting into the art world, if you support them when they're new, it's highly probable. I mean, not highly, but it's possible. You're taking a gamble, but it's possible that they could take off and become the next, Picasso or whatever in that genre. and then you've got one of his first pieces, and the investment you invested in them, in the person, by through their artwork. So not only you're getting something that you enjoy because you purchased it, you're helping out someone that you know and investing in them. And the idea is that hopes in the long game, once again, we're talking the long game here, that they do take off in that realm and those pieces do acquire a higher value. So once again, we're back to an investment. In this case, we would be talking about Kevin Rose. So if Kevin Rose were to open a show in New York to show off his pieces or whatever, his values could drastically increase as time went on. And his name is known for the silversmithing. Man, Mel says Pickle Rick could rock a baby katana, right? Psychotic Silver says, what about baby zombies? You need a katana for each one, right? Charles Latre says olive zombies, maybe. Man, metals. Hero says Rocky Mountain Bear, true, but best defense against losing value, don't make strong jewelry. Keep the metal 3 nines, fine. Keeps it investment grade. That's true. Count Al says, who knows, in 20 years, those baby katanas could be worth millions. You never know. And Man Metal says the guy making 925 bars. And Kevin Rose says, a sapphire pendant made of 3 nines, fine, will hold value longer than a sterling pendant all day long. Well, it's crazy, but true. Cyclonic Silver says, my artwork went to 7 countries so far, and it's in an art gallery in Australia. That's awesome. See, that heck of an accomplishment. And Cyclonic Silver says, or it was. True. I mean, you got to keep producing artwork to keep it out there. But that's super cool that was in an art gallery in Australia. Everybody's smashing the thumb. So much lag tonight between my internet connection, the chat connection. The chat keeps belching out like blue. There's a bunch of comments all of a sudden. Silver Unicorn says, poor silver, put in pocket, tour museum, mission accomplished. Cyclonic Silver says, it was a canvas painting, and I sold it for $250, and they sold it for whatever they wanted. I hope they made a bunch. They probably did. They sold it to a Russian oligarch, $1.2 million. He says, Oliver. Let's see, well, Charles Trace says, that's bad net, Perez. Cuban Rose says, have you tried Argentium? Everyone I talk to says they love working with it. 935, and the rest is germanium and copper. Interesting. MML says I have artwork on 36 different planets in 14 different star systems and 5 different universes. So there. Nah. Cal says all it takes is the right person to see and like something, and it's selling for big money. That's true. You just got to be able to put it in the right spot. Kiro says Rocky Mountain Bear. I have it. I've heard about it and watched videos on it, but it can't be certified as investment jewelry. That's what I do with all mine. Every piece of jewelry is investment jewelry. Yeah, investment grade. Let's see. Count off the spot, not so much as the right time. Yeah, that's true. Dave Carlos says, if he would just pay for his own internet and quit stealing it from his neighbors. Yeah, right? I think my neighbors are stealing from me. Psychotic Silver says, I got to get going. Time for the dogs again. Keith Rose says, there's a shop here that certifies jewelry. $10 a finished piece. Huh. Interesting. Have a good night, Clinton. Thanks for stopping in, bro. MML says I have investment grade plate. I certify it myself. Well, if you've got all the education and the right tools to do that, then there's nothing wrong with that. Silver Unicorn says it's snowing. Yeah, it's supposed to snow in this area tomorrow. So I'll probably see it from your area come down this way. Silver Unicorn says it's been so muddy. Is it going to freeze soon? Not sure. Silver Unicorn says kind of need a deep freeze for at least a week. Yeah, that's true. And Charles Trey says beats the ice we were getting here. Yeah, weather's out of whack for sure. I think the chat's falling asleep. I'm starting to fall asleep myself. Getting tired. He's working from 5 to 5 every day is getting to me. Kira says David Carlisle, if my neighbors are are in my internet, that means they're on my property. The issue becomes a different one, right? Trying to crack the neck, but it won't crack. Yeah, sleeping. Zzz. Time to go night, yo. Okay. Yeah, we did pretty good tonight, though. We had 16 people up in the house coming in, talking about the long game of investing. Silver, of course, has been seeing way too many ticks on animals. Freezing would keep them in check. Yep. And my little Henry's been getting them a bunch. Count else, as far as I know, it's raining here. Yep, could be right. Rocky Mountain Bear says we were being hit with a deep freeze. Right now, I took their dogs out. It's so cold, it felt like my face was burning. 1 degree. Charles Detroit says, yeah, definitely not bad. Kia Rose says, unicorn, tell that to the deer. I know, right? Welp. All right, guys. Well, I think I have ran out of steam, and I think I'm going to call the stream. I know we're about 15 minutes shy from the 10-hour mark, but I might actually fall asleep on this keyboard. So I think I'm going to step away. I'm going to allow you guys to your own devices. Go grab a cup of coffee or go to bed. One or the other. David Carlisle, I'll end it on you. Say, Kiva Rose, you need to put up a sign. Unwelcome neighbors will be shot. Charles Tracy, fair enough. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for stopping in and hanging out with me here in the Scrapyard to talk about the long game of silver and some other investment stuff. Very little bit on the investments. But we got to talk to everyone, hang out with everyone, and we had a good Monday night, so that's good. I hope you guys like the new time from 8 p.m. to, well, almost 10 o'clock. We almost made it. But we'll get there next time. All right. So I'll see you on Thursday, I guess, mid of the Redneck Metals auction that's going to happen at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So we'll see you then. Have a good one. Later.